Ricky Jackson spent 39 years behind bars, nearly 3 of them on death row for a crime he didn't commit. It's the longest time any exonerated American has ever served. He joins us now along with Mark Godsey, the co-founder of the Ohio Innocence Project that helped to free Ricky. And Ricky, I just want to shake your hand.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Because
Thank you so much. Thank you.
the strength for you to persevere for 39 years wrongfully accused, but on top of that, when you were released, one of the things that you did was go meet the now man who put you behind bars.
I lived 39 years of my life angry, bitter, resentful, hateful of the world. And having had this new opportunity to be free, I wanted to put all that behind me. And it was important for me to go to this guy and let him know that I understand now, because in a way, he was a victim just as much as we were. He was.
What did he say to you?
He was just so relieved. He couldn't believe that I actually could forgive him for what he'd done. I wanted to let him know that I understood, and I wanted to forgive him because I wanted him to move on with his life, because I was going to move on with mine.
That's remarkable. And Mark, obviously, none of this would have happened if it weren't for you and your team. How did you go about getting Ricky freed?
Well, one of the attorneys that works in the Ohio Innocence Project, Brian Howe, actually spent a couple of years just dedicated mostly to this case. I mean, he had some of the law students working for us going to this neighborhood and knocking on doors in Cleveland and saying, hey, do you know anything about this murder that happened almost 40 years ago? And actually found some witnesses who were able to help turn the tide, along with the recantation of Ed Vernon, in order to get this conviction overturned.
And tell us about the Ohio Innocence Project and how you've worked for other people wrongfully convicted.
We are based at University of Cincinnati College of Law, so we have, I'm a law professor, and we have other law professors that work with law students. People write to us in prison and claim they're innocent. We reinvestigate the cases. And so far, since we were founded in 2003, we've freed 24 Ohioans who together have served 450 years in prison for crimes they didn't commit.
And if I may add, this is the opposite of what you used to do.
Yeah, I was a prosecutor. A lot of the people that write to us, we do the investigation and we confirm that they're guilty. And that's what I always tell the students is the best result you can hope for. Because, you know, the real perpetrator hasn't been out on the street committing more crimes. There hasn't been an innocent person in prison. So when we confirm guilt, that's what we love. But I think a higher percentage of people than you would expect actually admit that they're guilty.
Which incidentally means that
meaning false admittance when they're coerced or they're forced into saying it and they're actually not guilty is what you're saying.
Which of course then means that the perpetrator is still potentially out in the community. I want to ask you, Ricky, I'm assuming that you still struggle every day with this.
It's impossible to go through the ordeal that I went through, 39 years of incarceration in some of Ohio's toughest prisons. I was 18, a kid, when I went to prison, and the ordeal has left some scars. In prison, I tried to stay as pretty much even keel as possible, you know, not getting too down, not getting too excited about things, but stay in the middle of the road, you know. And again, even in prison, you have to find a level of acceptance of your current situation. You have to.